Hello everyone, this afternoon we're coming to you from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this test match between Australia and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Well, others, thanks for that warm introduction. I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day, and the pitch just looks beautiful. Really well set up. It's a marginal call either way, but I'd be throwing the ball to my bowlers. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. Let's join them in the middle to find out who'll be fielding first.
Australia going to bowl first. Easy choice, I'd say. Expect movement, some bounce. The batters will need to be rather cautious during the early overs.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between India and Australia. Please give the players and umpires a round of applause as they take to the field.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Wait.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Got right in behind it.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Solid defence, very compact. End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. Nice solid defensive shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
India, get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield. Stark has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Hazelwood from the members' end. Edged. Huge appeal. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
For India.
Just threw the shot too early. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
This could be out.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Over. India are 1 for 6.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Gone right through the defences.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure. And now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Straight to the fielder. That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait on.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Waiting. Bowler.
Kohler Cadmore shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Edged it. Now then, was there a faint edge? Out. Caught.
The batting
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yup.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait there. Yup.
Out. Yeah! That's a special catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yup.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Yep, yep.
Chance to run two.
Keeper's end.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Massive edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. No shot offered.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yup.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded. It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. The umpire's given it as a wide. Just managed to get the bat on it. Very late with the shot. Just threw the shot too early.
Wait on.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 3 added in that over. India are 4 for 29. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of 2. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. No interest in that one from the batter. Cummins will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wait.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure on the batters. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. India are 4 for 34. Cummins from the great southern stand end.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. It whizzed past the batsman, and the umpire says that's the first of 2. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. Cummins just needs to continue finding good spots now.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Nicked it. Bowler is confident on this one. Taken. A really good one too.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Quick onto that in the infield.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over. Short, fast, accurate. When you get that type of delivery right, you just can't play them. No more short stuff this over, though.
Gone, played all around it.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. End of the over, a wicket to show for it, and nothing added to the scoreboard. India are 6 for 34.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Solid defence, very compact.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
got right in behind it. Brilliant diving stop. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. India are 6 for 39.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Green has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Bowling.
They managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. Lyon is keeping things tight.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that, no runs scored. Just threw the shot too early. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Massive edge.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Good, patient batting in that over. Nothing there to chance their arm on. None from it.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder. Huge edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Drives and misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Gave them very little in that over. 1 run added. India are 6 for 46. Cummins, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Full and wide, left alone through to the keeper. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Misses everything.
Just through the shot too early. A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over. There really is a good amount of bounce in that pitch. Seems to be surprising the bowler. That's all the short stuff for this over, though.
Beaten on the drive.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
The end of the over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Negated the spin well there. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Wait. Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
Bob. Yep.
Big edge.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Well bowled. Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Cummins from the members' end.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
No interest in that one from the batter. Cummins will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored. A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
5 runs added in the over. India are 7 for 55.
Wait.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Bowling.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Wait on!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Lyon ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Wait.
Oh, that's hit them. And at pace. Looked painful. Solid defence, very compact.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keep it down.
Cummins has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Wait there!
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Wait on!
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Wait on.
Bowling.
End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. Got right in behind it.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Well, you shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What is the fielder doing? A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Wait on.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait. Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
4 runs added in that over. India are 7 for 67.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well, it took a bit of time, but they finally managed to get on the scoreboard. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
End of the over, 2 runs added. India are 7 for 69. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Lyon just needs to continue finding good spots now.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Timing just a little early on that occasion. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper. Smothered the spin, played it well. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. The players are making their way off the field at the end of the session. A great one, in my opinion. Join me again soon. Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the members' end.
There are the first runs of the session.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Misses out there on the short and wide one. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Nice shot. Runs possible. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Lion from the great southern stand end.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Well bowled.
Negated the spin well there, got nicely on top of the bounce.
Well bowled.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Misses everything.
Bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Waiting.
A little late on that, no run scored.
The end of a very precise over of bowling. No runs coming from it.
Waiting.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Wait there. Yep.
Misses. They failed to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot